Good evening. I'm Peter Malkin. I'm one of the vice chairs of the Greenwich Center for the Arts. And I just want to welcome you all here and tell you how much we appreciate your being here to see this presentation. It's my pleasure now to introduce the moderator or facilitator for the evening, Joanne Messina. Joanne has been acting with Vinny as co-facilitator on the Downtown Greenwich Consensus Group and is a former president of the Greenwich League of Women Voters and is the executive director of the Greenwich Tree Conservancy. Joanne.
Thank you, Peter. Good evening. I'm pleased to be here this evening to continue the outreach and education of this potential private-public partnership. And my job tonight basically is to keep everything on track, so that's what I'm going to try to do. First, some housekeeping issues. We do have the restrooms on the next floor, floor up or floor down. They're not working on this floor, so just so you know. Also, I wanted to bring your attention to the floor diagrams on my left against the wall. I apologize for our Channel 79 viewers who can't see that right now, but for those of you in the room, you can take a look at those as we complete the program this evening. The agenda for the evening. After my initial remarks, we will have several board members and our architects speak. They are going to be introducing or possibly reintroducing the concept for the Greenwich Center for the Arts. The following individuals will each describe different phases of the project supported by a PowerPoint presentation. I'm happy to see it on. Mary Himes, Stuart Adelberg, architect Peter Gisolfi, Emily Ragsdale, Heidi Smith, and again, Peter Malkin will join us. We hope the presentations in total to be 30 minutes this evening, and then the floor will be open to questions for another 30 minutes. The procedure decided upon this evening for questioning is using index cards. You should have each found them on your chair. We do have pens as well as you'd like them, and we have more index cards. And what we would like is for you to write your questions on the cards succinctly in question form. So after the presentation of 30 minutes by all of the individuals named, we will have questions from here to each of the board members. The evening is one to answer your questions, to be fully informed of the concept, and what we will do is review the questions to make sure they are not redundant and so that all questions can be answered. We do know that many times people have the same question, so we would like you to ask it in the public forum this evening. But if in fact you have other questions after this, please feel free to email the board at info@greenwichcenterforthearts.com or check out the website at www.greenwichcenterforthearts.org. I think for housekeeping, that is basically it for the evening. We hope to end in the neighborhood of 8:30 this evening, and we thank you for your attention to the presentation, and Mary will begin.